Hi, my name's Henry. I'm one of the creators of the Sandpit entrepreneurship simulation that's now used across the world to help students in higher education develop entrepreneurial skills, behaviours and mindsets. Now, this video is about pitch creation. So in Sandpit, students go through the process of generating business ideas, pitching those ideas in order to raise as much funding or backing as possible. So this video follows on from a previous one on idea generation, and it's going to assume that I, as the student, already have ideas that I'm come up with and I'm working on. And I may have done this in class, in various idea generation exercises through customer interviews, etc. Or I might have used the Sandpit idea generation process. And here you've got a couple of examples that I've come up with in my team, in Joe's team here, that I can go forward to pitch. So you can see I'm in the demo entrepreneurship sales class, and I've got 15 days and 2 hours remaining. And once I've got my ideas here, I can go on and write my pitch. So let's do just that. So I'm going to use this ITF tennis match app. And it's going to be a sport campaign. And I'm going to start. So this is the pitch editor, and the first thing you'll notice is across the top here we've got the ability to preview what the pitch looks like, and we'll come back to that shortly. We've already given the pitch a title and given it a category, and here you can see some of the remaining items in this checklist fashion that I need to complete to finish my pitch. So let's write a short description. This is an app to help find locally rated ITF tennis players. Save description. Now I'm going to set a featured image. This is going to attract people to click on my campaign and view it further. So I'm just going to choose an image that I've prepared earlier. Okay, and you'll see the pitch starting to take shape on the page in front of me. Now, one of the most important parts of a pitch is a video. So there are three options within Sandpit to record a video and upload a video. Firstly, you can record directly into Sandpit. Now, if I click this, you're going to kind of see me again here. And I can start pitching. If I click start pitching here, I'm going to record straight into Sandpit. There's no editing available with this. It's purely pitch to camera and go. This is very well suited for those shorter modules where students don't have the time to go and find editing software, film their own videos, and can do this directly into Sandpit. And these videos are hosted in Sandpit and aren't publicly available elsewhere. I've got some other options here though. So I can also upload a video. So if I've filmed a video and I've got it as an MP4, I can upload it here, or I can embed from YouTube. So just for today, I'm going to record myself here briefly and just say start pitching. This is my tennis app that I am pitching. That'll do. And let's submit that. Okay, now my pitch has been uploaded. Okay, next I need to add my written pitch. This is a long description that can contain images, graphs, tables, rich text, but it's pretty boring watching me input that, so I'm going to fast forward here. So you can see that I've now filled out this long description, this written pitch with just some fake text, some images, just to illustrate how this can work. But this is really a blank space, and the important thing here is every module, every course is different. What is the assessment based on? What do students need to show here? Is it the team, the problem, the features, the benefits? Do they need to put some financials in here? This is really going to be led by, or the content that needs to be included here is really going to be led by each individual module and use case. What I would say is in Sandpit, there's two simulations, sales and investment. If this is a sales simulation, then the intention is for this content to be more about selling your product and service to your customer. So the content that I would expect to see here is more aimed at the customer rather than business investors. And therefore the opposite for the investment simulation. We'd expect to see investment pitches, and I'll come on to those in a bit more detail in a minute. We'd expect to see those including more financial information, more information about the market and the market size and things like that. So the final section here that I need to add is some rewards. Again, this is specific to sales simulations, and a reward it can be a product, a service, a discount. It's a simulation, so you're not going to have to deliver this reward, but it's an idea of what your pricing could be, and it's intended to try and attract backing. And you might not have rewards at all. This might be purely a donation or voting based campaign, but it's a nice little feature here that you can add in to sell your product or service a little bit more. So I'm going to fast forward again and fill out some rewards. So I've added some rewards here now. You can see we're offering a free month use of the app for 20 campus coins, a free year use of the app for 200 campus coins, and you can even play with Andy Murray if you back this campaign with 1,000 coins or more. Very reasonable, if you ask me. The final thing to think about is your fundraising target. Like any crowdfunding campaign, the goal here is to hit 100% of your target or even greater. And this minimum target is set by the administrator who set up your Sandpit experience. And here, in this example, it's set to 2,500 campus coins. You can increase this if you like, if you feel that your idea needs to raise more coins than this. However, that's going to make it more difficult to hit your target. If you're taking part in an investment pitch, you're going to see a couple more options on the side. So here I've jumped into a different account, and you can see I'm creating a pitch for Sheba, female ride sharing, which incidentally was a real campaign in a real project in Australia. And you can see I've got set investment targets and add supporting documents. These are two things which you don't have in a sales pitch. So let me look at investment targets. Here you can set a pre-money valuation, the minimum investment sought, and the maximum investment sought. So pre-money valuation, this is an important thing if you're raising investment for your business. This is the value of your business before any investment has gone in. So what are you valuing your business at today? Minimum investment sought, this is what you're raising. What are you raising that money for? What are you raising it to do? As a default, we set investment pitches to 50,000, but you can make this whatever you want. But beware, if you make this higher, you're obviously making it more difficult because there aren't necessarily more coins in circulation. And finally, a maximum investment sought. The great thing about these kind of campaigns in real life is you can overfund. But when you're selling equity in your company, you don't want to lose control. So, or perhaps you don't want to lose control, in which case you might want to set a maximum so that you can't raise any more than that in case your pitch goes really well. So we'll save those there. And finally, you can add supporting documents. So this quite simply is an area to add additional documents. Perhaps you need to include your business plan, financial projections, a lot more detail than you can contain within this pitch and this long description down here. And so there's the option of adding additional documents there. And that's it. Those are the differences between a sales pitch and an investment pitch. So that covers pitch creation for both sales and investment pitches. If there's any further questions, please email me at henry@crowdfundcampus.com. And in the next video, we'll get on to actually funding, backing, and investing in these ideas. That's when the fun really starts and all this hard work is going to pay off.